everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Like Bernie and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to supply.
It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motioning Williams left.
Set.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Could make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Packers send out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Like 24.
Give to Irving to start this drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Levis. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in a double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, like 90.
Irving trying to run for the first. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. That's McCole Hardman back deep for the Packers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs to get his first look on the ground. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. There's Kenny Clark on the tackle.
That run right there, that kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Now Love on the play fake. This is Reed working the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away. If this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Love from the gun. He's got it. He's blocked. Football's free. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
In a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. But those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like they chased it, and they know you've got your back against the wall. They're aggressive. They take the ball away. That is a win-win for this defense.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Like 49!
Irving on the inside give. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And
Motioning Williams left.
50 red.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Good to Jacobs from the pistol. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Reed's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Love on 3rd and short. Riding by his back, it's Jacobs. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Love. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
We go counter. It's Jacobs. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready
to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. On the gun on 3rd down. It's Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
On the double.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Now start on the ground. Gallup can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Levis out of the pistol. Forced back to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again here on 2nd. Levis brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Like 24.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. The love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can crumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Cut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Able to get it to Reed. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite. But it's those types of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This one's caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. Trusty tight end.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. 4th down, here's Love. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
First down throw, here's Love. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. Love escapes the pocket. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again. Love. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
On the option, it's Jacobs. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Packers with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
Blue strikers. Ready. 10 black.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this one doesn't go far.
Those are short throws. They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Jake Moody on for the field goal.
Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Levis. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Levis to the air now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
First and goal. Here's Irving. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Now Levis. On the move, hit it right. Looking back towards the middle, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. 30. Gets the 10. There he goes, pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger is returned, picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. You're going to start the half with a give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers 14.
redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Irving. He cuts it right. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 37 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. They're having gain up about a handful there. Right down by Quay Walker.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Here's Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the pack. Savage as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You've got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand him a safety off an unforced mistake.
He takes it himself. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Packers first down. A gain of 14. And the Packers.
Play action, Love. Vacates quickly left side. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Black, 95.
There's another carry for McLaughlin. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now an inside handoff. McLaughlin can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. The Buccaneers go to the nickel. 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Moody knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the give to Dowdle. A nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Goes caught. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cousins is going to throw again. 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time here. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Complete to Emeka Abuka. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score in the 4th. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6.
Packers 27, Buccaneers 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Oh, what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive in the Buccaneers territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Are you ready? Ready.
Setting him on the dive. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Ready. Third.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Takes the handoff, now Love. On target to Musgrave. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
The Packers take their 1st time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Trouble 38. Ready.
He'll throw it. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Handoff here to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Ooh, talk about bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Quick throw out wide by 17 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's the give to Irving. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And they say the Packers got to this one.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Hut, hut.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Set.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
32.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.